definition. It implies power. Now, we do have a colloquial definition of just hatred of another person of another race. And like I said, yeah, if you're using that definition, then yeah. Because there are colloquial definition and there are academic definitions. And under the academic sense, like prejudice plus power, that definition, then yeah, whoever has the most power in that society, it's not possible to be racist against them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what's so hard about that. Bullish training. Why are you talking about slavery? Now, I do believe in reparations, but like slavery wouldn't only be for reparations anyway. No slaves are living today. That was over some time ago. So, racism implies your heart, not how much power you have. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring up the definition. Give me a second. Now, I'm on my phone, so I can't bring it up on the board. But give me 1 second. I'm just going to go ahead and bring up the definition so you guys understand exactly what I'm saying. Okay. All right, racism, prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people on the basis of membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. You see that last part that I said? Typically one that is a minority or marginalized. What does marginalized mean? When you look up the definition of marginalized, it means put in a powerless position. That's why people say that the definition of racism implies power. Because, yeah, me, myself, I can hate a white person, right? Or black people as a whole can hate white people, right? But as a minority in this country, what can we do about it? We really can't do anything. We can't put into an institution to put that racism into action, except for, you know, just hating them, or there are a few who go crazy and, you know, try to unalive them. But other than that, we don't control the housing market. We don't control employment. We don't control the government. We can't really do anything about it. You see what I'm saying? This is why people say that racism has to include power. Because what you believe is what you believe is a guide for what you do. And if you can't really do anything, then... Now, I understand, like, colloquially, when we use everyday language, when we say racism, we mean hatred for another group, and that's it. I understand that. But the dictionary definition, what we just read out, when I say typically one that is a minority or marginalized means without power or put in a powerless position. That's what that means. You see what I'm saying? So that's why people say that when we're using racism, it has to include power with it. But I get what y'all mean. Hatred against another group is racism. I get that. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying that in the way that you're using it, or there are different ways to use it. You see what I'm saying? Hey, bullish training, go ahead and come on up, bro. Why don't you just do that? Because I actually don't think that you even understand what I'm trying to say. All right, y'all, let me catch up with some of these. If you stand every day crying and whine, you will never move forward. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let's say racism is all about hate, not power. I just read you the definition, so it does have power involved. What does Sam Hill is a Pan-African? Pan-Africanism is an ideology that believes in decolonization and basically freedom and self-determination for people of African descent and the African continent in of itself, away from Western powers. Autonomy, basically, social autonomy, political autonomy, financial autonomy, things that the African continent does not yet have. That's what Pan-Africanism is. There are more black people in power now than any other point in history. They're in power, but black people as a whole do not have power. Let's see. That would include all sports that black people are involved in. It does not, because black people can be players in sports, but there are not a lot of owners of sports teams, are there? How many black owners of sports teams are there? How many black owners of NFL sports teams are there? There are none. Jay-Z, I think, is one of the few black owners of a sports team, and he's like a minority owner. You see what I'm saying? So we don't control the sports industry either. We're just the players. We're not the actual owners. The thing is, what y'all need to understand about power is that LeBron James is a billionaire, right? LeBron James is a billionaire. He's the one of the most famous people in sports right now. Does he own the Lakers? He might have a lot of influence in the front office, but who owns the Lakers? That's the difference between power. All right, y'all. I'm not sure if the guest box is there, right? Anybody go ahead and request up. You guys can request up if you like. Yeah, the I don't TikTok's filters are. That's why I usually turn my camera light on, because TikTok's filters are kind of crazy. Wait, y'all don't see a guest box? Let me know if y'all see a guest box. Okay, I could see the guest box from my end, but you guys say you cannot see a guest box. That's kind of crazy because I'm on my phone right now. Yeah, the guest request button is on the bottom of the screen. Y'all don't see it like on the bottom of the screen? It's not there? Okay, there it is. There you guys go. Yeah, guest box is at the bottom of the screen. I thought so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring someone up. Let's see. All right, y'all. I'm bringing the T-Rock up. All right, yeah, the little box doesn't appear on the side until I actually bring someone up. You actually have to look at the box in the bottom of the screen. T-Rock, how's it going?
Hey, great. How are you doing, man?
I'm all right. How you doing today?
Oh, not bad. I start a new schedule next week, so I'm going to have to go to bed early.
Yeah,
hey, I
not a
just
problem.
want to say I love your show. I think you do a really good job, Bolsey. I think you're one of the best hosts on TikTok. I really do.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really appreciate
Really
that.
well.
It's been a while since I've been on because of I have things going on in my regular life. If you go
Right.
on my if you go on my videos and my recent videos last like probably 2-3 weeks ago, you'll see what's been happening. And
Okay.
yeah, it's been kind of a rough time. So, but
I'm
other
sorry
than that,
to
I've been
hear.
all right.
I hope things even out for you.
Yeah,
Smooth out.
yeah, things should get better soon. So, but other than that, man, been okay. Hey, appreciate the subscription. Appreciate the subscription, y'all. Y'all remember to subscribe to me. It's only about $2.99 a month, so please go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, T, you said that you're having a new schedule.
Yeah, I'm a custodian, so I'm switching to day shift, and so I have to get up at 5 in the morning.
Ah, okay.
It's gonna be a little rough. I'm used to waking up about 1 p.m.
Mhm. Yeah. I did like I've done. I used to do that when I worked at night. You know what I mean? When I worked at night, 7-11. I mean 11 to 7. When I worked at night, I used to wake up like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It used to be wonderful, but you know how
Right.
that go.
And I don't know if you remember talking to me a while back. I'm a Bible college graduate. I was going in the ministry, and I became atheist. I walked away from it. So I started to be self-aware that, I was brainwashed, and I just, kind of tested it out. I took myself a 10-week hiatus, and
Hmm.
it just sort of wore off for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, so it was the same thing for me. Like after reading a lot and thinking about what exactly is like why should I believe any of this stuff, right? I'll realize that there's no reason to believe any of it. So
Yes, and I'll tell you one thing I never really stopped doing was I never stopped reading the Bible, but
mm,
I stopped having devotionals because I feel like that's kind of like brainwashing.
mhm.
And when I read it, I apply critical thinking when I read the text.
Yeah, same thing. I mean, one
That's
thing I've always said is that the Bible is mostly like historical fiction. You know what I mean? Like it's basically it does mention real places, real things, real people. sometimes even real events. But
Right.
like, did some dude get swallowed by a whale? No. Yeah, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Right. Right. Did a snake talk in the Garden of Eden?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Exactly. Oh, that's ridiculous. Hey, Kay,
well,
you there?
let you have another guess here.
Not a problem, T. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let me know if you're there.
Oh,
Yeah, Dr. Joe. Just like Gone with the Wind and Mary Poppins. Gone with the Wind and Mary Poppins, they all mention real places, events, and people, but there is no lady that pulls an umbrella out
you
her.
hear me? I'm here.
I can hear you now, Kay. How's it going?
Yes, I was on mute because y'all were talking.
All good, all good.
Hey, Bossy.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Busy week. I'm just getting my things together because I'm planning. Well, I'm not gonna put all my business out here, but just I'm like, you will put two and two together because I am going to be having a pelvic surgery. So
Okay.
you
Yeah,
put
yeah.
two and two together. I'm not about to spill my tea on.
Yeah. I'm putting two and two together. Gotcha. Hey, man, good.
So I have
Good luck with that.
I have a reconstructive pelvic surgery coming up.
Gotcha.
So, well, consultations for it at least.
Consultations at least. All right, cool. Nah, if you know what I mean, do whatever. How can I say this? I guess I would say do whatever makes you happy. I guess is the way to say it. But nah, if that's the next step, then I'm happy for you. Really am.
Yeah. Yeah, I got all of my paperwork together and stuff.
Cool.
So
That's good.
it's the final permanent step.
The final countdown.
Yes.
Cool. But yeah, over on my side, yesterday we had the memorial. It's been okay. My family came up and everything like that, so we've been okay and just making it through.
That's good.
Yeah, just making it through.
I'm like and then it's funny because you're going through that, and then my friend's brother just unfortunately just got unalived. I have to say that on the other day, like last week.
Damn,
So
that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, so that's been a whole thing. It's not every day you're 27 planning a funeral for a 26-year-old.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Tahir, you there?
Yeah. Hey, bud.
Hey, how's it going, Tahir?
Good. Has the family time been nice?
Faggot, how are you doing, you niggers and faggots? Nigger. Hi, nigger. What is this,
Who that?
KFC convention today? The shoplifting convention? What's this?
Yeah, it's
How
it's a convention for fucking your mom. That's what's going on today. You know what I mean? That's like your mom like is a huge crack whore, right? So we have to make sure that we get all the crack that she needs and all the the 3,000 men that she's gonna be fucking today. But yeah, bro. Yeah, it's been
I couldn't. My phone was acting up, so I couldn't drop him. I wanted to do that so bad.
It's all good. It's all good. All right, so
Drop him, block him.
He tried it. Like,
yeah, he trying it. All right, so El
why
Moro.
even say? I'm like, digital blackface is a big thing. That was clearly a white man.
Yeah, clearly, and he has Haitian flags on there, so hilarious.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah, Haitian flags on there. So he's one of those TikTok trolls that goes around black
Oh my
people's
God!
things.
So,
And
I'm like, so not only the digital blackface, but what is it like? Xenophobia, Haitian erasure too.
yeah, definitely. It's
How could
hilarious.
you manage to be racist xenophobic and anti-black all at the same. Like that is crazy.
Right?
And then, how did you manage all the isms? Like at one, like almost all, like 3 isms at one. Oh my god.
God. Oh, man, hilarious. All right, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. El Murrow Charlie says, so Pan-African, so would you take white South Africans or Muslim Moroccans?
No,
No?
because they're not. When he says Pan African, what he's talking about is people whose ancestors are indigenous to the African continent. White South Africans are not indigenous to the Africa because they are not black.
Right. Very, very simple.
They are colonizers. They colonized South Africa. They are not indigenous South Africans. They are not. I don't know.
All right. The word pan means all, so not all. Well, Pan-Africanism was a movement to decolonize the African continent. And the Dutch and the English who came to South Africa were colonizers. So why would it include them?
They're not African. It's,
Yeah.
I'm like, not Pan means people who are of African descent. Are white South Africans have 50% or more African ancestry? Do they have a black parent or 2 black parents?
Exactly. They are Dutch. They are English. I mean, so yeah, I won't include them. As a matter of fact, apartheid was literally like against Pan-Africanism. So
Okay,
right.
moving dance.
yeah, he's been dense.
Yeah, so I'm like, so we clearly.
Okay, he got it.
Because I'm not asking a question. I'm like, Elmo, as me and Volsi, as black, we are both black, right? Me and Volsi, I'm a black woman. Volsi's a black man,
Hey,
right?
me too.
All of us are black
Don't
up
forget
here.
about me.
Sorry, girl, I couldn't.
That's okay.
All black up here, all black folk, right? 2 black women, 1 black man. I just have a question. If we move to Europe, we're European by birth? We could be European by nationality, like we could have a European nationality. Are we indigenous Europeans?
We would not be.
But I just wanted to come up and ask my question and say hi. And also try to shoot my shot at Dr. Joe, but she slid in and she slid out. She's fast. But I'm going to be in the comments. I got you.
No problem. All right, let me just answer a few more questions. All right, this Zach77 guy who's a moron, I'm going to go ahead and block him in real quick. All right, so who else?
I'm like Mexican for Trump. I'm like, so I just hope you, I hope you, I hear all y'all cousins are getting deported. So, yeah.
Worry about that, my friend.
I'm like that. She voted, or he voted. I can't see what gender it is, what their gender is, child. Yeah. Anyway.
So Mexicans for Trump. I thought Pan was something the woke talked about being confused. All right. Jesus Christ. I'm not even sure if I should even answer that. Should I even justify that with a response? All right. So
I'm like, their name is literally Mexicans for Trump. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bitch, you need a little bit of woke, quote, quote, in your life, because maybe your people wouldn't be getting deported back to Mexico, okay? And replacing y'all with white South Africans, because that's what the Trump administration is doing. Welcome them with open arms, and he said, build a wall. So
yeah, this is definitely a troll. Yeah, it's a fake account. This is a troll. This is definitely a troll. Oh, bad. All right. So let me go ahead and go through this comment.
I'm like, Zach, speaking of legal, oh yeah, like Mexican for Trump, and I stand with ICE against y'all. Matter of fact, I love being an American.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Like,
one of my my most favorite things about being American. I get to call ice on racist Hispanics like you.
like here's what I say. If you like a MAGA Mexican or MAGA Hispanic, you get the day you deserve. All right, because the man said from the beginning that he was gonna be deporting people, and he's deporting hardworking people, like people who working on farms or whatever. If you still supported that, then you get the day that you deserve. Because at the end of the day, the man already said what he was gonna do. He said what he was gonna do.
I'm like, yeah, I stand with ICE deporting Mexican for Trump. Yes.
T-Rock said I disturbed Putin's
I'm like,
troll
and
farm. I
so
really
you
did.
know, I'm like, they're deporting legal American citizens. Stupid. It's not just illegals, quote unquote. They're literally deporting people on American student visas and stuff. And deporting like people who have the American citizenship.
Exactly,
So
legal
what are you
people.
talking about?
They're deporting legal people. Like it's not this is not something that they're doing to deport either criminals or just the illegal people. They're not just deporting them.
I'm like, I don't care how many of your friends are black. Bitch, you're racist if you stand with that man. If you stand with the orange man, I don't care what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm like, you could be purple, green, violet, red. I don't give a damn. I'm like, if you are MAGA, you are supporting white supremacy. And so therefore you have no room to be in. Listen, you are a white supremacist.
I got Earth up here. Earth, how's it going?
It's going well. I just wanted to let you know I love this prompt. I love this live and the conversation happening so far. Tahir and I, regarding our podcasting, I sent you a message in the Discord. I don't know if you saw it, but we want to know if you would be willing to come on our podcast. Then hit me up in Discord.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit you up in Discord definitely. I'm sorry, was that for me or to hear? Earth, you there?
Okay.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Were you talking to me or to hear?
Nice podcast.
You kind of going in and out. Let me know on the in the Discord. I'll hit you back. Hey, Christ Before Jesus, how's it going? How's it going, Christ Before Jesus? Oh, the podcast. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to be a part of that. I definitely would like to be a part of that. I'll get some more information in the Discord, but I'll hit you guys with after this.
Am I a mod in here? Hold on, because I'm trying to get some folk out. Hold on.
I'm not sure. Let me see.
If I check my account real quick.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Juan Perez, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
How's it going? Yeah, any questions for me?
No, honestly, I'm listening to what's going on, and I'm like, the stupidity of people who really speak is that, like, America, America, America. But
Damn, I got a violation.
Wasn't built on the backs of white people. It was built on the backs of people of ethnicity, black people mainly, right?
Mostly, you got a violation.
No, don't cut in.
Yeah, I got a violation.
Cut you off. Nobody cut you off, mama. Relax, right? This whole, even hip hop was made with blacks and Hispanics, all right? There would not be no hip hop if it wasn't for blacks and Hispanics. Mainly Puerto Ricans. I'm Puerto Rican myself.
Yeah.
So I know this for a fact, right? All right. In Puerto Rico, we was broken down the same way as black people. We was treated as what was that? We was dissected and made to be guinea pigs, just like black people. That's why most Puerto Ricans and black people get along so well. 'Cause we went pretty much through the same shit, and it's harsh. Listen to people saying that, oh, these immigrants, these Hispanic people need to leave. We got to get them out. Nah. Why? What jobs are they taking from you? No job that you working, not for damn sure. Because most of them work the jobs that nobody want to work. And when they work in the job you want to work, you still don't want to do the job because you're underpaid to do the job.
I mean,
And that's the fact. Don't
yeah,
tell
exactly.
me you
Well,
go
one
work
thing,
on scaffolding,
one thing,
working in carpentry.
give me a second one.
And get paid
Yeah,
less.
hold on, give me a second. Yeah, give me a second
Go
one.
do it and do
So,
it better.
so one thing that I've always said and noticed is that a lot of conservatives would be like, oh, you know, you don't want the undocumented people to get deported because you want slave labor, you want them to work on the farms and everything like that. It's not like that. I want that. I want them to have better lives. You know what I'm saying? I want them to have better futures. I want them to be paying taxes in this country. You know what I mean? It'll be better for them to become citizens, pay taxes,
Where?
et cetera, et cetera. You feel what I'm saying?
How?
Exactly.
You're just saying you're
I'm
a
here to prove
Christian.
anything to you. If you want me to be a Christian, that's up to
Listen,
you.
I'm not. Listen, you're not getting my point. My point is, as far as I'm concerned, everybody that says they're a Christian, I have no choice but to believe them. Right? There's no way for me to really prove. If Base comes up, we ask Base, is he a Christian? He says yes. Okay, he's a Christian.
And this is literally the reason why I have this topic today.
No, but
This is
Base, you just said we don't know you. How am I know your fruits, baby? I don't know you. You just said that. How can I know your fruits? I don't know you.
Agreed. So you can't know off of this, but you can when you can examine.
No, but what I'm saying is
that's
all
when
I
you
can
know.
do is believe you. I have no reason not to believe you, correct? I don't know you. I have
You
no
don't have
reason
to
not to believe that when you say you're a Christian, you're not.
You can be
Right?
agnostic on the position. You don't have to believe me. But I'm saying when you meet believers
No, I
in
mean,
real
I
life,
believe you because if you say you're a Christian, you are. What the fuck? It don't make me no difference whether you are one or not.
okay.
Does it? I mean, it makes no difference to me whether you're a Christian or not. I don't know you, like you said. Why would I not believe it if you say you're a Christian? Why would I not believe you?
You don't know me.
No, but why would I not though? Like, what reason would I say? Base, hey Base, what's your name? My name is Base Journey. What reason would I say? Yes. Okay, especially if we on TikTok talking. Why would I go? That motherfucker ain't no Christian. I don't know you.
Then you can be agnostic on the position. You don't need to say that I am or I'm not. You don't have to believe me until you see the fruits.
No,
This
I
is what
can.
it is.
But I can believe you though, because it doesn't make a difference whether you're a Christian to me or not.
Okay, no
Right?
problem.
I can. I don't care whether you're a Christian. It doesn't matter to me.
Faith, are you familiar with, probably not if you're in the UK, I think, Matt, correct me if I'm wrong, it's called Westboro Baptist Church. Are you familiar with this place, this church?
That's them.
Them in school, like they protest outside of
Funerals, things like that. They're anti-LGBTQIA. They have what do you call it? Posters and signs. Harassing people with Bible verses, by the way, on their signs that corroborate their stance. So these people who belong to the Westboro Baptist Church, would you say that they are